The hit list is where you'll find our favorite new food and drink experiences in Chicago. We track new openings across the city and then visit as many as we can. While this is by no means an exhaustive list of every good new spot, one thing you can always rely on is that we'll only include places that we have genuinely checked out. Here are 10 best restaurants in Chicago. Number 1. Zazas Pizzeria. Chicago's lust for pizza can never be sated, so we welcome Zazas with open arms. It's a casual New York-style pizza shop in Lakeview, and the pies here are very good. The crust is thin and chewy, glistens with olive oil, and is a wonderful vehicle for Zazas' long list of toppings. You can order by the slice or pie, with options like a sweet and spicy bacon jam, or sopressata with hot honey. For the New York-style purist, there's also a great pepperoni, with the cute little grease cups, and a white pie topped with fluffy dollops of ricotta. The restaurant is by up, and luckily there's a Binny's right across the street. So who knows, maybe this place will sate your lust after all. Here are some Google reviews of this restaurant. Number 2. Segneter. The food at this casual Italian restaurant in Humboldt Park stands out in Chicago's pasta and chicken parmesan landscape because every dish has some kind of creative twist. The meatballs are filled with melted scamorza, offering the benefits of a juicy Lucy without the risk of third-degree burns. The deconstructed lasagna is a pile of handmade garlic mafaldine with ricotta and a mushroom bolognese that would win in a steel cage death match against any meat version. Here are some Google reviews of this restaurant. And number 3. Aztec Dave's Cantina. Dave's began as a food truck in Pilsen and now has a brick and mortar location in Humboldt Park. And not only is the Mexican food here delicious, but the new Dave's is also low-key bar great for hanging out with friends, watching a game, or dining solo. Like the original, the menu is mainly tacos, burritos, and tortas with a variety of filling options. Our favorite dishes are the spicy guajillo shrimp taco, carne asada burrito, perfectly constructed with an ideal ratio of meat to beans and cheese, and the mold Apollo dinner, which is rich, sweet, and comes with creamy refried black beans, rice, and tortillas so you can make your own tacos. Here are some Google reviews of this restaurant. Number 4. Bassin, Chicago. This South Asian restaurant began as a pop-up, moved into Paladin Row, then was in a virtual kitchen, and now finally is a permanent location in Wicker Park. We hope it's their forever home, because this little counter service spot is incredible. The Nahari momos are delicately wrapped packages of beefy love, the mushroom korma is rich and savory, and the chutney masala has the perfect amount of heat and unbelievably tender pieces of chicken. Bassin is very casual, but they also have a tasting menu concept in the same space called Ammon. It's only available on Friday and Saturday. Here are some Google reviews of this restaurant. Number 5. Alavita. This new West Loop Italian spot is already incredibly busy. It's from the same chef as Boca, which means the food is great. And while the menu isn't going to blow your mind with creativity, it's mainly pizza, pasta, and a handful of entrees that is delicious. The Casio e Pepe ricotta dumplings are now our reigning definition of decadent. The pizza has a chewy crust, and the chicken parmesan stays crispy even while sitting in a rich tomato sauce. It's in the former Bellamore space, which is huge, and it's decorated with hanging plants and a very cool fabric wave ceiling. The bar is full of people dining solo, and the restaurant is buzzing with staff and everyone from couples to large groups. Right now, reservations are few and far between, so plan on booking a month or so in advance, or snagging a seat at the bar right when they open. Here are some Google reviews of this restaurant. Number 6. Bassin. If you're in the market for a new favorite Indian spot, Bassin might be it. This North Center restaurant has a menu full of hits, from starters like mushroom kulcha and tamarind glazed sweet potato chaat, to creamy lamb gastaba and smoky eggplant barda. Not only is the food really good, but this place works well for a bunch of situations. They make great cocktails with happy hour from 4 p.m. Tuesday through Friday, and the bright, spacious dining room that's great for both group dinners and casual date nights. Here are some Google reviews of this restaurant. Number 7. La Burrilla Restaurant. This casual Mexican spot in Humboldt Park has burrito that we can only describe as transcendent. While 80 times stopped and the restaurant dissolved around us like pixels in the Matrix, and nothing existed besides the truth of braised meat and flavorful red consomme. Here are some Google reviews of this restaurant. Number 8. Esme. Look, we're not telling you to just run out and spend $200 on a 12-15 course tasting menu. But if you're in the market to do so, we highly recommend doing it at Esme. This new fine dining spot in Lincoln Park has everything we look for in a fancy-ass meal. The 3-hour meal never drags. Courses flow together seamlessly, and most importantly, the food is incredible. Plus, the magician that did the restaurant's lighting made sure everyone looks airbrushed and like they belong in an art gallery. The food is fun without being too whimsical, with dishes like charred ribs topped with banana caramel and wrapped around a ceramic bone you eat like a Flintstone. There's also savory sweet potato ice cream topped with caviar and a canapé that tastes like a Cheeto from the future. So if you're looking for a very upscale place to celebrate a special occasion, you can confidently book a table here. Here are some Google reviews of this restaurant. At number 9. Lardon. The Lardon is a salumeria, so the menu is full of lots of salami, cheese, and various meats they cure in-house. And when we came here, we sat out on their patio and ordered a meat and cheese spread, which came with house-made accoutrements like onion jam along with a couple of sandwiches including an incredible Reuben made with what might be the best pastrami in Chicago. Also, Lardon just extended their hours and menu. Here are some Google reviews of this restaurant. Number 10. Jaleo. To be perfectly candid, we didn't have very high expectations of Jaleo in River North. Busy space gave us definite chain restaurant vibes, but that concern disappeared fast thanks to the attentive service and great food. The menu includes tapas, paellas, sangrias, and a long list of Spanish wines. And the crowd, while a mixed bag of tourists, is clearly having some fun. It's contagious, so even if you come here in a bad mood, you'll be joining them soon. It's a great spot for dinner and drinks before going out downtown, or if you just want to get together with friends and not worry about how loud you're being. Here are some Google reviews of this restaurant. If you like this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching.